Be Me, 42, feminist writer and dating coach, based in New York City. Spent entire 20-year career helping women navigate dating and relationships. Built successful platform telling women they deserve respect, deserve better. My message has always been, women over 40 are still desirable, still worthy. Women over 40 are in their prime, most confident, most successful. I've written books, hosted podcasts, done speaking tours across America. My entire platform is built on empowering women over 40 in dating. Told women over 40 they can date younger men if they want. Told women over 40 they're more attractive than younger women. Told women over 40 they have experience, sophistication, maturity. Built entire brand on this message for 2 decades. 2024 hits, and something completely unexpected happens. Start getting emails from women in my demographic, women over 40. They're asking questions I've never heard before. Questions that don't fit my narrative. Questions that break my entire framework. Why won't younger men date me anymore? Where did all the younger guys go? I'm 42. I want to date 30-something men, but they won't date me. What's wrong with me? At first, I think it's just these few women having bad luck. But the emails keep coming, thousands of them. Women over 40 all across America. All asking the same question. All confused about why younger men won't date them. All feeling rejected, confused, upset. I investigate, need to understand what's happening. Start interviewing younger men, men in their 20s and 30s. Ask them, would you date a woman over 40? Their answers shock me completely. First man, 28-year-old entrepreneur. Date a woman over 40? Absolutely not. Why would I do that? I'm in my prime, she's past hers. I could date women in their 20s. Why would I date older? That doesn't make sense. Second man, 32-year-old professional. Women over 40 are angry. Bitter about getting older. Bitter about men dating younger. Bitter about losing power. I don't want to date anger and bitterness. I want someone positive, happy, youthful. Third man, 26-year-old student. Women over 40 are too opinionated. They've been through so much. They have baggage. They have expectations. Younger women are simpler, easier, less complicated. Why would I date complicated? Fourth man, 35-year-old divorced. Women over 40 want marriage immediately. They're on ticking clock. They're desperate. I can feel the desperation. It's not attractive. Younger women are just having fun, not trying to lock me down. Fifth man, 30-year-old. Women over 40 think they can demand respect. Demand monogamy, commitment, everything. Demand I change, improve, perform. I don't want to perform. Younger women just enjoy me. They appreciate me. Why would I take demands from older women? This is devastating to hear. This contradicts everything I've taught. I've told women over 40 they can date younger men. But younger men don't want to date them. Interview more men to confirm pattern. Pattern is consistent. Young men have choice. They're choosing younger women, not women over 40. Interview young women about this. Ask them, do you date older men? Yes, all the time. I prefer older men actually. More successful, more established. More mature, more patient. Better in bed, more experienced. Young women are dating older men. But young men don't want older women. This is asymmetry. This breaks my entire framework. Interview about why this is happening. One young man explains. Evolutionary biology. Men are attracted to fertility. Women in their 20s have fertility. Women over 40 don't. It's hardwired into us. We can't change our attraction. We're wired to seek younger women. Another man. Social media changed everything. Young men now have options. We see women from all over. We can literally choose younger. Why would we choose older? There's no reason to. Another man. Dating apps gamified it. Young men can swipe through thousands. We can see exactly what we want. And what we want is younger. Women over 40 aren't even in the algorithm. We don't even see them. Interview women over 40 about their experience. Greater than 42-year-old woman. I'm successful, beautiful, accomplished. But I can't get a date. Young men ignore me. Men my age want women younger than me. I'm stuck, completely stuck. Another woman, 45. I was told I could date younger. I was told I'd have options. I have no options. Younger men laugh at me. They think I'm too old. They're interested in women 20 years younger. Another woman, 40. I feel invisible. Completely invisible. Men look right through me, like I don't exist. But they're drooling over women in their 20s. What happened? Interview women about what changed. One woman, 48. When I was younger, older men wanted me. Now that I'm older, no one wants me. I thought it would be different. I thought my maturity would be attractive. It's not. I'm just invisible. Another woman, 43. I bought into the narrative. That women over 40 are their best. That women over 40 are most desirable. That men prefer maturity. It's all lies. Women over 40 are invisible. Invisible and alone. Another woman, 46. The market rejected me. Completely rejected me. I didn't know that would happen. I thought I had time. But time ran out. And now I'm here. Alone. Interview men about what they're looking for. Why they prefer younger women. First man, 31. Younger women are optimistic. They haven't been hurt yet. They're not cynical. Women over 40 are cynical. Broken, hurt, jaded. I don't want to date hurt. Second man, 29. Younger women are hot. Women over 40 look old. Their skin is different. Their body is different. It's just biology. I'm attracted to youth. I can't help it. Third man, 34. Younger women have less baggage. Women over 40 have ex-husbands, kids, drama. So much drama. Younger women have simple lives. I want simple. Fourth man, 28. Younger women are fun. Women over 40 want serious. Want marriage, want commitment. Want to rebuild life. I don't want responsibility. I want fun. Fifth man, 33. Younger women appreciate me. Women over 40 critique me. Nothing I do is good enough. Younger women are grateful. Grateful for attention, for effort. Women over 40 are entitled. Expect everything. Interview dating app executives. Ask them about women over 40. What's happening with that demographic? One exec admits. Women over 40 are invisible on apps. They don't get matches. Their profiles get swiped left immediately. Men literally skip over them. Young men are looking for young women. Women over 40 barely register. Another exec. Women over 40 waste tokens on young men. Young men match, but don't respond. It's brutal to watch. These women think they have options. They don't. The market has rejected them. Another exec. We've seen the data. Attractiveness curve for women peaks at 25. By 40, it's dropped significantly. By 50, it's basically zero. Men don't want women over 40. That's just data. Interview women about what they're learning. Hard lessons about aging and dating. Greater than 42-year-old woman. I learned I'm invisible. I learned the market rejected me. I learned that all the feminist messaging was lies. We were told we'd be desirable forever. We were told age was just a number. We were told maturity was attractive. It's all lies. We're invisible. Another woman, 45. I learned that biology matters. Evolution matters. Men want young women. I can't compete with young. I'm too old. I should have gotten married at 30. But I was told to focus on career. Now I have career and no partner. Another woman, 41. I learned that feminism lied to us. Told us we could have it all. Told us we could focus on career. Told us men would wait. Men didn't wait. Men moved on to younger women. And I'm alone. Another woman, 44. I learned that my worth decreased. Every year I get older. Every year I become less attractive. Less desirable. Less valuable. It's not fair. But it's true. Interview therapists about this trend. They're seeing women over 40 with real trauma. One therapist. Women over 40 coming in with depression. Realizing they're not going to have family. Realizing they're not going to get married. Realizing they're alone. It's real trauma. Another therapist. This is generational trauma. Women were told one thing. Reality turned out different. It's causing mental health crisis. Women over 40 are suffering. Another therapist. Women over 40 are angry. At men, at society, at themselves. Angry at the lies they were told. Angry at time that passed. Anger is turning to depression. Interview about what women over 40 are doing now. How they're responding to rejection. Some women fighting back. Some women giving up. Some women going nuclear. One woman, 43. I'm fighting back. I'm demanding men date me. I'm shaming men for preferring young. I'm calling men shallow. I'm calling it ageism. Another woman, 46. I gave up. I'm not dating anymore. I'm focusing on myself. I'm with my cats. I'm not competing anymore. Another woman, 42. I'm angry. I'm so angry at men. I'm angry at society. I'm angry at feminist movement. For telling me I could have it all. For telling me career was enough. For telling me time didn't matter. For telling me I'd be desirable forever. All lies. Interview about internet reaction. Younger men openly mocking women over 40. Online spaces filled with discussion. Men discussing why they won't date older. Younger men celebrating their options. Young women celebrating their power. Older women absolutely devastated. One young man's comment online. Why would I date 40-year-old when I can date 25? Women think they can demand respect. But they're old. They're invisible. And they deserve to be. Another young man. Women had their chance. They chose career. Now they're paying price. It's beautiful, actually. It's justice. Young women celebrating. We're so young, and they're so mad. We have all the power. We can date up, marry up, do whatever. While they're stuck. Older women responding. This is ageism. This is discrimination. We deserve respect. We deserve to be valued. Our experience matters. But their protests don't change anything. Young men still won't date them. Market still rejects them. Reality doesn't care about their demands. Interview about societal implications. Women over 40 not getting married, not having babies. Impact on birth rates. Impact on demographics. One sociologist. This is demographic crisis. Women over 40 wanted career. Got career, lost family. Now they're alone and childless. By their choice technically, but also by market rejection. This cohort won't have children. This changes demographics. Another sociologist. This is breaking point. Women chose feminism. Feminism promised equality. Feminism promised career would be fulfilling. But career isn't fulfilling. Relationships are fulfilling. Now women have career, no relationship. And they're miserable. Another sociologist. Young men are punishing older women. For feminism, young men won't date older women. Because they resent feminism. They resent what feminism did to the dating market. They're expressing that resentment by refusing to date older. Interview about personal realization. I'm 42. I'm part of this demographic. I'm affected by this. I've been telling women over 40 they could date younger. But younger men don't want older women. I've been lying to them. I've been selling them false hope. I've been ignoring biological reality. I've been ignoring market reality. I've been pushing narrative that doesn't match reality. For my career, for my brand. Because it sells books, gets listeners, gets sponsorships, gets speaking gigs. I've been profiting off false hope. Off lying to women over 40. This is my realization. This is devastating. Interview about what the truth is. The truth that I've been avoiding. The truth I've been denying. The truth that market is rejecting me. Young men don't want women over 40. This is biological, evolutionary, real. Women over 40 are invisible to young men. Women over 40 are used goods in their eyes. Women over 40 are past their prime. This is harsh, it's true, and it's reality. I'm 42. I'm experiencing this myself. I can't get dates from men I want. Men in their 30s don't want me. They want women in their 20s. I'm invisible to them. And I've been selling false hope to women like me. Interview about my complicity. I'm feminist. I promoted feminist messaging. I told women to focus on career. I told women age was just a number. I told women they'd be desirable. I contributed to women making choices. That left them alone. Now they're in their 40s. Alone, childless, invisible. And I helped put them there. With my messaging, my books, my platform. This is my responsibility. This is my guilt. Interview about what I would do differently. If I could go back, would I tell younger women something different? Yes, I would. I would tell them. Biological reality matters. Evolutionary reality matters. Market reality matters. Your 20s and 30s are your prime. Your attractiveness peaks around 25 to 30. Your fertility is highest in 20s and 30s. Your options are greatest in 20s and 30s. If you want marriage and family, get it in your 20s and 30s. Don't wait until 40. Don't assume you'll have options at 40. Because you won't. The market will have moved on. Young men will have moved on. And you'll be alone. I would tell them that. I would be honest. I would tell them the truth. Instead of feminist propaganda. Instead of false hope. I would tell them the truth. and let them make informed decisions. Interview about whether that's what I'm doing now. No, I'm not. I'm still selling false hope. I'm still telling women they have options. I'm still telling women they're desirable. I'm still profiting off their delusions. Because my career depends on it. My books sell because I tell women what they want to hear, not what they need to hear. My podcast gets listeners because I validate their choices, not because I help them make better ones. I'm a con artist, basically. I'm conning women over 40, taking their money, their time, their hope, and giving them nothing but lies. This is what I've become. This is my confession. Interview about impact of my lies. How many women have I harmed? How many women have delayed having children, delayed getting married, delayed settling down? Because I told them they could have it all. Because I told them career was enough. Because I told them they'd be desirable at 40. How many women are now alone because of me? How many women are now childless because of me? How many women are now invisible because of me? I can't quantify this, but I know it's significant. I know I've harmed women. I know I've lied to women. I know I've profited off their suffering. This is my guilt. Interview about final realization. Young men won't date women over 40. This is permanent. This won't change. Young women will age. Young women will become invisible. Young women will experience what women my age are experiencing. The cycle will continue. Because I'm not telling them the truth. Because other feminists aren't telling them the truth. Because entire movement is built on delusion. Built on telling women lies. Built on selling false hope. This cycle will continue forever. Until women stop believing feminist lies. Until women face biological reality. Until women face market reality. Until women accept that youth and fertility matter. This won't happen. Because it's easier to believe lies than face truth. It's easier to blame men than blame ourselves. It's easier to keep selling false hope than admit we lied. So the cycle continues. And women over 40 will remain invisible and alone and childless and miserable because of lies I've been telling. Because of lies feminism has been telling. This is my final realization. This is my confession. I'm 42. I'm invisible. I'm alone. I'm childless. I'm experiencing what I told other women wouldn't happen. I'm experiencing what I lied about. And I deserve it. I deserve to be invisible. I deserve to be alone. I deserve to be childless. Because I helped make other women invisible, alone, childless. With my lies, my platform, my feminism. This is karma. This is justice. This is what happens when you build career on lies. When you profit off delusion. When you ignore biological reality. Young men have moved on. Young men want young women. Women my age are invisible. And we deserve to be. Because we lied, we ignored reality, we profited. While other women suffered. Now we're suffering. And there's no escape. Because we created this reality. We made these choices. We chose career over family. We chose feminism over biology. We chose delusion over truth. And now we're reaping what we sowed. This is the end. This is the truth I discovered when I investigated why younger men won't date women over 40. It's because we're invisible. It's because we're old. It's because we ignored biological reality. It's because we were lied to. By feminism, by me, by everyone. And now we're paying the price. Permanently. Alone. Invisible. Childless. Forever. Weeks later, I stopped doing interviews. Stopped pretending to be an expert. Just sat in my apartment at 2 a.m. scrolling through my own advice columns. Every word felt like betrayal. I used to tell women, you don't need a man. But that sentence hits different when nobody calls you back. Silence becomes its own kind of mirror. I realized I had been running a business built on denial. Women came to me for comfort, not truth. And I gave them exactly that comfort that sold well and aged poorly. Now, every time I check analytics, I see what we all refuse to face. My audience is shrinking. My readers are aging. My message no longer sells because reality caught up. You can't market empowerment to women who finally see the bill. Some nights I open dating apps just to test if the algorithm forgot me. It didn't. No matches. No swipes. Just empty digital silence like the market itself confirming my irrelevance. I used to think attention was proof of value. Now I see how fragile that belief is. Attention isn't love. It's currency that expires when your face does. I wonder if younger women scrolling through my feed even realize what's coming. If they know the same system that rewards them now will erase them later. and that they'll blame everyone but themselves when it happens. I could warn them, but who would listen? I'm the ghost of the narrative they still believe in. The proof that empowerment without truth is just marketing. I keep telling myself I'll write one last book. Title keeps changing. First it was Feminism Lied to Us. Then The Women We Became. Now I think it's just too late. Because that's what this story is, one long apology written too late. Too late to build a family. Too late to find partnership. Too late to fix the lie I sold for 20 years. And maybe that's the cruelest truth of all. By the time we learn reality, it's already moved on without us.